Howdy fellers, today we're going to be messing with the girls car here, the Solstice GXP. We have a couple things in store for it here. We have new wheels, going to be getting new tires. And here's the new wheels, fellas. We got a set of AGs, just like I have on my car. I really like the avant-garde style wheels. This is the M510 model. These are used. We picked them up for a really good price. They need tires, of course. These are way too thin anyways. You can see the stretch look, and that'll get your wheels curved, boys. We don't want that, so what we're gonna do is take these, we're gonna refinish them. They had some curb. I've already started fixing right here. You can see it was pretty bad. Got this all wrapped up. Gonna fill this in a little bit with some metal. So we're gonna see what color we can get these. We're thinking maybe silver, champagne, I don't know. We'll see what we get. So I've gotten a little ahead of myself and started painting the wheels already, but I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up and get the last part of it here. We've only got like one coat on right now, so let's go get these things painted up. We have finished up painting. All these are looking clean, getting the tape off. And now they just gotta sit out here in the sun and cure. It'll be cured in about 2 hours, but I think this turned out pretty good. Color's pretty sweet. A little bit lighter version of what I have on the car. It's more like a rosy color. But once these are cured, we can take them over to the car, start putting them on. Well, it's time to put the new wheels on. You're gonna have to find a good jacking point under this car because there's not many. No more car warranty. No, you never had one. Right. Couple days later, we're back at it. Finally got the front figured out. Got our 1-inch spacers in here for the front. So now we should be able to fit it up. We're gonna start back where we were and put this back one back on and then go to the front. How's them tires looking?
That one's not bad.
It's actually pretty good. Keep these around for spares. Well, our problems are solved with the spacer. Now this is a 1-inch spacer and I kind of wish we could have found a 3/4 inch spacer, but there really wasn't anything for this lug pattern. We take a look at how aggressive we're looking here. Sticking out a little bit further than we'd like, but it's pretty in line with the rear, so I think these cars are just slightly narrower in the front. Now we got to get over here and do the other side. This is going to be fun because these lug nuts are terrible, and we still got to clearance the rear axle on this side, and we'll be good to go. This is how we do it around here.
That working good?
Oh yeah, it looks nice now.
Oh, we got it all right. How are we gonna get that out? This is how you improve your lug nuts.
If your lug nut doesn't fit a socket, if you take a star bit that's close and just knock it on, it'll self-clearance and it will just become a star bit lug nut.
The more you know.
All right, fellas, we're on our last wheel, and it's another one that we gotta grind at again. So this time we can set our new spacer on and see how much we actually gotta grind. Love when they're just welded to the car.
You're gonna take the hammer to the wheel to get it off?
All right, here we go. Gotta grind that little extra off on the side too. You gotta love when you gotta do this, put wheels on.
Oh yeah, really makes the experience.
Well, fellas, all the wheels are on. And now that they're on, that thing looks like a rally fighter because the wheel gap's so crazy. I sized these to match the factory tire size and ratio, but something just looks weird. Without the sun hitting on these wheels now, they look super dark. Well, we're ready for a drive. We're gonna take it out, make sure nothing falls out.
Yeah.
Putting new wheels on a car is always a sketchy first drive for some reason.
Yeah.
I always feel like something's gonna break. But
one of our spacers are gonna bust in half.
Yeah, the advanced spacer's gonna explode. one test. Now we got her topped off with fuel.
Hard turn right in that gravel right there.
Yeah, pretty planted now. Very nice. Now we are running a 255 up front now with a 275 in the rear, so shouldn't have any problem with grip. Now before we go over to the cinematic to really show this thing off, we got another mod here we're gonna throw in real quick. Got some LED clear side markers to get rid of them ugly orange ones up front. As you can tell, everything else in the front is clear, and then we just got that bad boy sitting there. So let's pop that junk out, put these in. There we go, fellers. Looks a lot better. That's almost a little more clear than the headlight. It's like white. And those are chrome, but it still looks good. Now we can go park it up somewhere and get the full cinematic so y'all can see it. Well, fellas, there it is, the Solstice on new wheels. Thing looks pretty sweet, honestly. Good fitment, good color. If you guys want to see this thing in person, we're going to be at a streetcar takeover, Charlotte this weekend. We'll be out there this Thursday at the pre-meet, showing this thing off. We'll have the bird out, so come see these old things. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. See y'all on the next one.